It's been a long time since I've been scammed, but I fell for a bait and switch on Facebook Marketplace for some car parts, so here's my story. As you guys know, I manual swap my 300ZX, but the parts for the manual swap are super rare and hard to come by. Enter the scammer Brian Reyes, aka SoCal Z-Pan, or JS Parkway. Now, I will admit, his page did look a little sketchy since he only had 4 friends and no real name, but I had to take a risk here because, like I said before, the parts are hard to come by. So on a family trip to Disneyland, we detoured to Ontario, California, since we live in Phoenix, to check out these parts. Now, in negotiating these parts, he offered to trade some of my old parts for his parts that I needed. And ultimately, here is how the trade shook out. So I showed up with the parts that he wanted, which I sent him pictures of everything. And here's where the bait and switch comes in. This is the picture of the parts he sent me, which look like they're in pretty mint condition for 30-year-old parts. And I clearly asked him, are any of the bushings cracked? And he said he had a bunch that he would pick from. Starting off, we have this rubber bushing here that's completely cracked and blown through. The fender liner was damaged, not in mint condition. And the most expensive part I got was a speed sensor, which was completely dead. And I know you're thinking you got to see these parts before you bought them. Well, while I was there, he promised, hey, I get these parts all the time. I will send you out ones that are in better condition, but so that you don't have to stop working on your project, you can keep these. And like a fucking idiot, I trusted him. After ghosting me for weeks at a time, at some points, he ends up offering me to return the parts and he would give me a refund once he receives the returns. And decides he's going to make new prices, like for the speed sensor, which was $190, he went ahead and changed that to $100. So ultimately I'm out only a few $100, which is not a big deal. But since I sent those parts back, I want to make sure nobody else is getting scammed and buying those same broken parts. So if you're a Z owner, make sure you share and save this post so no one else gets scammed. And make sure you watch the full-length videos on YouTube to see me finish off this restoration.